Hey guys, I'm NJMuzyk, and today I've got something I've been looking forward to for a long time. I'm going to be doing a playthrough, or at least starting a playthrough, of one of my favorite games of all time, Jak Daxter and the Precursor Legacy. I've pretty much played this game since I first started playing the PlayStation 2 way back when I was like 6. Yeah, but this was actually the first game I ever 100%ed, but I don't think I'll be able to do that in one playthrough. Well, if I'm not, I actually plan to go back. Let's get rid of that. That was just more of a test thing. Yes, delete. Man.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet.
This is one of my favorite video game intros of all time.
The answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
I'm trying not to talk over the dialogue audio, but I'm also trying not to be completely silent either. But yeah.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Not the bad guys. Guys, don't get that confused. Not the bad guys at all. A lot of people confuse that, but those are not the bad guys.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk.
By the way, that was the
What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly.
By the way, just to let you know,
yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then
And
By the
Daxter,
way, that was an
you finally took a much-needed
that was an
bath, but in
accurate
a bathtub
representation of my
filled
mom when
with
she's on a
dark
headache.
eco.
look, old man. Are you gonna keep yapping? Or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
He could probably do that too. Alright, guys. None of the stuff you came here for.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
My controller's getting low. Give me just a moment, guys. Won't take long at all. And but yeah, basically a little shedding a little light on how I'm gonna do this series. I'm gonna play the episodes mostly by ear in the beginning. Probably try to knock out an area per episode, but as the areas get slightly longer, that probably won't be able to keep up, so yeah. But like I said, I'm just gonna mostly play it by ear. In other words, make most of it up as I go along. But yeah. For this episode though, I think I'm gonna knock out the 2 starting areas. Which would be this one and the village. Not spoiling too much. Alright.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
For old fans of the series, you can mock at how terrible I actually am at this game, and for new fans alike, you can just enjoy gameplay of a very beautiful game for its time and a wonderful story. Alright.
This is a power cell.
I hit L2 instead of
Precursor
L1.
artifact you can find.
Or is it
You need to collect
R2?
20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
I can't remember the button. Okay, it's R1 and L1. There it is. Wow. I legitimately cannot believe I just did that. Yeah. Okay. Just letting us know the autosave function. Yeah, this game has autosave. This game taught me what autosave was.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Oh yeah. Simple mechanic about this game, these are scout flies, as she explained. They're to search for power cells. Long story short, you collect all 7 in an area, you get a power cell.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
There is stuff down here. I just picked up is called Blue Eco. It'll be explained momentarily.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
There we go. Sure. It's gonna be so hard for you guys to guess what the green eco is. No. I doubt I'm gonna get many people watching this who aren't. Who don't already know the basis of this game. But
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
this isn't gonna be like my Edith Finch playthrough to where it's like blind or anything.
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating
exactly
clusters.
what I'm doing in this game.
This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it
Despite
for the maximum time.
mishap in the beginning. Barring that, I know what I'm doing.
Good work! The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Emma. I am so bad at this. Why can I not remember this crap?
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health. You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Alright. There we go. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna do the village as well, and then... Yeah. I think I'm gonna do a couple of recordings of this today. What? Let's see. All these different places we can go. Guess I'll go back to the green.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jak? We'd love to stay in chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Forgot where the door was. Alright. We need to go here.
Hey, baby! What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to
should
keep you
happen more
busy,
often.
my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Alright. Sandover Village. Alright, guys. This area I'm probably gonna fly through pretty quickly. I'll talk to everybody because, you know, that's extremely necessary to do.
Did
some
you
reason
see
that's
the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
Dag nasty.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Alright, we gotta go find out this guy's problem.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah? Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Get used to that number, folks. Because everybody in this game wants 90 precursor orbs. All except for whirlpools, but we'll get into that actually here in just a little bit. They're already coming here. Yeah, fisherman. Here we go.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
You know, for not being in that form very long, Daxter's getting pretty good control of the facial features. Like being able to take his ears and turn them around like that. Alright. Now for those of you screaming at me under the bridge, I know.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island.
I'd really like to know how.
It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Alright. Unfortunately, folks, yes we are. I'm sure that was obvious. See? Well, you're cussing. You can cuss at me for being stupid in other aspects of this game later. I assure you. It's not great. Okay, is there something underneath this bridge? Okay, no there's not. That's safe. How did I ever 100% this game? I'm so stupid when it comes to this.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
See, every bit of this is setting up missions for the future. Okay. Mainly collect 90 precursor orbs. There's 70 right there. Alright. Oh my god, I missed 3. Shoot me now. I don't even remember where they were. Well, there's one. Yeah.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get him back into the corral?
Absolutely. But you're gonna have to give me a minute. This is the only job we can actually do immediately.
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
I get it. Alright, give me a moment. I'll corral them and collect the power cell at the end of the video. That way we know there's a save point, but for now... I'm gonna go ahead and collect all these precursor orbs that are around here.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting out of rocks over there.
Not really the way you're supposed to do that.
be a Precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 Precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Yeah. That's the oracle I was talking about. Screw it. I'm not jumping all the way back. Yeah, stay out of the water for the most part. Just stay out of the water. Wait, I'm recalling that there is one off on this end of a little sand peninsula somewhere. Where there's like a little spot of sand that shoots out into the water, and I believe, yeah, I can see it from back here. Here we go.
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area.
Thanks, Daxter, for that exciting commentary. But I'll do the commentary. Alright. Now let's go get those yak owls and end off this episode. These things can be annoying, but do not have to be. Thankfully, though, they won't like run off once you get them in. There's one. There's two. I don't remember how many there are, so I'm just gonna get them all. I think there's either 5 or 7. I can't remember. But there's 3? I may be wrong. There may be 4. There's 5, there's 5, there's 5. Hey, I was right the first time. Alright. Just by curiosity. 88. I need 2 more. Tells me I'm missing a couple. I might just... Actually, I might hold off just a little longer on... Sorry about that. I hit the mic. I might hold off just a little longer on ending the video.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Or you know what? No, you know what? You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end it here today, guys. That way I can start the next one pretty early with a power cell. But yeah, guys, let me know if you want to see more of this. Well, I'm gonna play through anyways, but let me know if you like this game. Alright.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
For trouble? That's the whole reason we went through the trouble. Yeah, guys. Yeah, if you would, like and subscribe, and yeah, because I plan to do a lot of gaming content every time I get the chance, because I have such little chance lately. Well, I don't have such little chance, but I'll have a lot of stuff that distracts me. But yeah. Alright. I'll see you guys later.